Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is RC, and today we'll be unboxing the Maxfind FF Belt electric longboard. So I bought this board because of the flexibility. So, you know, when you, ooh, that looks very nice. Yeah, so I purchased this board because of the flexibility. And what I mean by flexibility is, you know, say you want to go out of town, it's really hard to travel with these electric longboards and electric skateboards and mountain boards because the batteries just aren't removable. So Maxfind offers a completely removable, replaceable battery, and it's a manual. Looks like you have your T key. And your remote. And power cable. Power adapter. It's probably a 3 amp charger. Tool. Alright, so here's the board. And here's everything that that off of there. That's the back of the board. Double kingpin trucks. It's got your belt driven, nice belt covers. I like how everything is nice and flush and nice and covered. And the grip tape on this board is interesting. It's kind of like a rubberized, it's interesting. It's like a rubberized coating. It's not your typical grip taper. And here's your battery compartment. Right here. Handy dandy with your replaceable battery. Just slide in and out. Get that lifted up. Unplug and plug here. Slide that back down in there. It is as easy as I thought it would be. Put that cover back on there, twist to lock, and it is locked in place. Let's see. Now, this board does go, that's interesting. So it was very flush, and it is flush. It just looks like you just need to move some wires around. But just push it here when you're pushing it down. Just make sure that everything is nice and flush there. But it came with the rubberized wheels here, 78A rubberized wheels, and it's pretty simple. Pretty simple board. Like I said, double kingpin trucks. You've got your belt guards here, and nice, I don't want to say it's a handle, but it's more like a belt guard, but it could be a handle that you could pull along here to protect the motors there. I love the handle design here. A handle in the front, and kind of a handle in the back as well. Something for you to grab the board. Size-wise, comparing it to the Viril, I would say it's about the same deck size and length of the Viril. Put this on top of this. It is pretty much the same deck size. The Viril may have a slightly longer deck by maybe a couple of millimeters, but it's pretty much the same size as the Viril. I love the clearance here. This offers about a 4.5-inch clearance. But if you really want to be technical about that, and it's about a 3.5-inch clearance from the ground, from the battery pack there. So it does have a pretty good clearance underneath it. And I went ahead, and the beauty with the Maxfind, one of the reasons that I purchased it is because of this extra battery here, 6,000 mAh, 216 watt-hour battery that comes with the board that you can just throw in a backpack, throw on the plane. So you can just take both batteries out, put this board on an airplane with you, and no one is going to say anything to you because you have the batteries locked in a case, and you have the battery taken out of that board, and that makes it safe for travel. So that is a significant deal, especially if you want to travel, which I would love to jump on a plane and take an electric skateboard with me. I also purchased the new Cloud Wheel Rovers. Right, it's a beautiful wheel. It's great for rain, traction, and wet weather. Offer a little bit better traction than the wheels and the rubber wheels that came with it. So I'll get those installed immediately. I also went ahead and purchased the Rovers. So I wanted to make sure that I had the option of getting a little bit more clearance on this board. So that will be interesting. It gives me some off-road options that I did not have with the original wheels that shipped with it. I've got the board unboxed. It came assembled, which was nice. It was packaged very well. So thank you for that, Maxfind. The remote's interesting design here on the remote, but it feels comfortable on your hand. So now I've got little small hands, so that feels very comfortable. It's nice to have a regular T key and not have to worry about a whole bunch of extra tools just to get the wheels off. So thank you for that. I look forward to riding it and bringing some videos, especially videos that are not in Georgia. So this will be my board when I go traveling. And the beauty of this battery, the external battery, is it gives you 25-mile range per battery. Now I just need to say something. So this is a fantastic idea, and I think this is where everything should eventually go. You know, we've got these boards, we've got these batteries, and they're great, but we can't travel with them, and range anxiety is a serious problem. This really takes care of that range anxiety. It's 25 miles per battery, so this is 50 miles with these two batteries here, and range is really important to me. Yes, it does offer a speed of 28 to 30 miles an hour, which, you know, listen, I've got boards that go, 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, so I'm not really worried about the speed. It would be nice to have it go a little bit faster than 30 miles an hour, but again, for out of town and for just cruising around and taking some videos and just having fun while out of town, 30 miles an hour is more than sufficient, so I'm not really worried about the speed there. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I think this is a great purchase. Let's just talk about the price here for a second. So I paid $1,000 shipped to my house, $1,000 for a 50-mile range electric longboard. That is significantly inexpensive. So there's a lot of boards out there, for example, and not knocking anybody, but for example, I've got my Wildgo here, and I love my Wildgo. I haven't really ridden it that much, but the Wildgo it has like a 15-mile range. It's been a lot of fun, but they cost me $1,200, right? So I just don't understand how this is possible for the amount of money that it costs and for the design. I'm very interested to get this on the road, to get some skating in, and to get a review done here in a year time. Do a first ride video and really come back and explain what's going on with this board, good or bad. It looks like it's going to be a great board. we're going to go ahead and replace this wheel, the stock wheels, with the Rovers. And it's super, we're going to install these and take these off. So it's super simple. Take this nut off, and then this just slides right off. Just slides right off, as you'll see right there. And then this wheel will go right on top of this adapter and just slide right on as soon as we change out the bearings. Change out that, put that bearing in here. Slide this guy right in here. Simple, simple. This nut back on. And that's it. Just changing the wheel out. I'll tell you right now, changing these wheels out was so easy. You know, it just slides right on. It's just one nut. You don't even have to take the belts off. It's actually fantastic. You know, it reminds me of old skateboard days when you're changing out wheels. You know, to go through a whole bunch of trouble. So I'm glad that Maxfind was able to bring back those memories. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of maintenance. I did not talk about the flush power button and the flush power port here. Good design. Looks like everything is, again, like I said, is water rated. So when we're riding through a puddle or anything like that, should not be a problem at all. But we have our wheels installed. We have power on, and we are ready to go. So I look forward to bringing videos to you. Thank you for watching. I'm happy to finally bring a new board. It'll go right there. And that Wildbow is probably going to go to a friend of mine that's coming down. I'm going to teach him how to electric skateboard in a couple hours. I'll make a video of it. Everybody that's new to electric skateboarding or electric longboarding can learn how to ride a skateboard within just a few hours. So I look forward to bringing those videos to you. I look forward to bringing the Maxfind videos to you. And until then, you guys have a good day. Thanks. And we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.